What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So Christmas is fast approaching, right? But you still got a little bit of time. So today we're gonna be talking Christmas gifts, okay? This is my Amazon holiday gift guide for kids ages 1 through 10, okay? We're doing 1 through 10 because that's the age range of my kids, and I'm just sharing some of the things that I came across on Amazon that I thought were pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, let's just go ahead and get started because you know y'all need to finish up your Christmas shopping. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all some ideas. So the first thing that I have on my list, and this is for all the kids ages 1 through 10, is books. Okay, keep the kids interested in the books. This is a very screen driven time, and don't get me wrong, I allow screens in my house. Okay, it's necessary sometimes, so my kids be on their screens, but I do still like to keep them engaged in reading books. So I just try to get them books about things that they're interested in. So basketball books, wrestling books, like all of it. Get your babies some books, okay, and read with them. But definitely get books. Always get books. All right, so now we're just gonna jump into the age categories. So the first category is gonna be ages 1 through 3. My twins are about 1.5 years old. So, you know, but these gifts will work, I think, for ages 1 through 3. So the first thing is a busy board. And it's just like this little wooden board. I think they have them in books as well, like a busy book, I think they call it, or like a quiet book. I don't know. I think it's a book, but the book is like soft. But the busy board is like this hard wooden board, and it just has a bunch of stuff on it for them to mess with. So you can get ones that are like geared towards cars, and it'll have a little steering wheel, and maybe like where they can turn a key, or you know, like a lever they can pull. Yeah, they just have a bunch of stuff on them, like zippers and spinning things and switches. Like they have all kinds of stuff. And yeah, it's a busy board to keep them busy. Okay, and sometimes that's what we need. We need y'all to be busy so we can do what we need to do. But I thought it looked like fun. I think that my twins would have a lot of fun with it. So that's the first thing that I have for you guys. The second thing is like these learning dinosaurs. So it's like this little pack of dinosaurs, but the dinosaurs, you can split them in half and then you have to put them back together. And I just think that that would be nice, obviously, to help with like colors and as well as like hand coordination, fitting pieces together. And it just looks really cute, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think my twins would also have a good time with that. What was this? Three? Yeah, this is the third thing, is a pickler. I think that's what it's called, a pickler triangle. So it's basically this like wooden climbing set. There's a few different versions, but some of them come with a slide, as like a little rocking piece, but it's just like this wooden like set that they can climb all over. It's not like this huge playhouse or anything that you have to like put in the backyard. You can have this in your living room, in their playroom, in their bedroom, and I think that some of them fold up as well. But yeah, again, I think that my twins would have so much fun on this, just climbing and running around, using up all their little energy just to have a good time and in like a safe, controlled space and not outside. So yeah, a pickler triangle. If I can, I would like to pick one of these up for the twins, because I just think it would be a really nice addition to the playroom, and I think that they would really enjoy it. And the last thing that I have, I'm not doing like a ton of gifts, you guys, okay? So the last thing that I have for ages 1 through 3 is a set of foam blocks. I feel like blocks are always a good idea for little kids, but little kids tend to throw things, okay? At least mine do, especially Boogie. He chunks stuff at his sister, like just, I don't understand. But yeah, so I wouldn't want him like throwing a wooden block at his sister, because his aim is pretty good, okay? He done hit her in the head a couple times. So some foam blocks just to be safe in case anybody is throwing them. But I just think that they'll be nice also to like help them build, again, with colors, you know, separating things into colors and just having a good time. They seem like fun. I want to play with them, okay? They look like they're pretty fun. I remember playing with wooden blocks as a kid too, and yeah, it can cause some problems. So yeah, a cool set of little foam blocks I think will be really nice for kids ages 1 through 3. All right, now we're gonna move on to the next age range, which is 4 to 7. Okay, this is age range 4 to 7. So the first thing that I have for this group is the magnet tiles, or Picasso tiles, and they're just like little magnetic squares that they can build like all of this different stuff with. They look really, really, really cool. Okay, like not gonna lie, they look like a lot of fun, and I know Tristan likes to build stuff, so does Taz. But yeah, Tristan will have a blast with these, okay? And I think that like I said, Taz would enjoy them too, so I think that's something that they can do together. I'm gonna have to look at them and see like what the magnets are looking like, because I wouldn't want the twins to get a hold of them and like a magnet slip out and somebody swallow it or anything. But if they're pretty safe, I think the twins would enjoy playing with those as well. And then they come with like, well, depending on the set you order, there's a lot of different editions. So there's like ones that look like a street, like a little roadway. There's ones that look like train tracks. And you can have all these tiles to just build this whole entire little world. And I just think it'll be super awesome. Okay, so moving into the next one, which is also for building, is a fort builder kit, okay? Because everybody knows kids like to build forts. I liked to build them when I was young. I'm sure everybody else did. Tristan and Taz both like to build forts, and they be snatching up my pillows and stuff, and I'm like, excuse me. So get them a little fort builder set so that they can build their own little forts, and then all you have to do is throw a little sheet or something or a blanket over it, and boom, there you go. Because back in the day, we were trying to find any and everything in the house to try and build a fort and make it like stay. So I love that they have these little kits now where you can just put it together, okay? And you can build it in any kind of a shape or whatever that you want. So yeah, they would really enjoy that, and I would appreciate it because they won't have to steal all of my pillows, okay? Excuse me. All right, moving on to the next thing for ages 4 to 7 is this dartboard. So obviously it's not gonna come with real darts. I think it's like Velcro, and it comes with balls, like, you know, those are the darts, and they just stick to the dartboard. And I think that that will be great for kids this age. I definitely think Tristan would enjoy that. And maybe it will help, you know, work in their aim or whatever, I don't know. But throwing stuff seems to be a fun activity for kids. So I think like having one of these hung in the kids' room would be really nice and just give them something nice and fun to do. Okay, the last thing that I have for this age group is an airplane launcher. Tristan, he loves to try and make like paper airplanes, and I was always terrible at making paper airplanes. So I'd be trying to help him, but I'm not very good. So I saw this on Amazon, and it's just like a little gun, and it comes with these little airplanes, and you just shoot them and launch them. And I think that that would be really fun, especially like as the spring comes and we can start going outside. I think that they would have a really nice time with something like that if they were to get that for Christmas. I've seen the ones, I guess, that people would like build that are made out of what, I don't know, styrofoam, and they throw them and then they flip and end up hitting you like right in the face. So I've never bought anything like that for anyone, honestly, but this one seemed kind of cool. I guess, you know, I don't know what the probability of getting hit in the face is. Like, I don't know how they work. It just seems like it would be fun to do for the kids to just shoot the airplane. You know what I mean? So yeah, that is it for ages 4 through 7. And now we're going to move on to the big kids. And this is ages 8 through 10. Okay. My son is 10, my oldest is 10. So this is the kind of stuff that I would probably get for him. Some of it I would still get for Tristan also, but we're getting into the big kids now. So the first thing that I have is a piggy bank, but not just like a piggy bank where you just put the money in. It's like one of the ones where you have to have like a passcode and stuff, okay? So you got to remember your stuff, okay? And you can obviously be responsible for your own money and saving it and putting it away. I think that they have some that have like little debit cards too. I don't know, but just to kind of get them started with financial responsibility and saving their money and remembering their passcodes, being responsible with that kind of information, not giving it out and all that kind of stuff. So I think that that would be really good for kids who are a little bit older. And then the next thing that I have for this age group is board games. My kids love a good game night. So board games are always fun. And I feel like at this age, they can really understand the rules and play. And Tristan, he don't be understanding the rules, okay? He be messing the games up sometimes. But Taz, he understands the rules and he knows how to play and he enjoys playing board games. Also, Tristan literally like rips the boxes open and we end up losing like all the pieces. So we're gonna have to go back and probably repurchase 90% of our board games and keep them away from Tristan because, honey, the pieces are gone. The pieces are gone. But yeah, Taz likes to play board games and we love a good little family game night. The next thing for this age range is this laser tag like set. Laser tag set. I think they come in like sets of 2 or 4, or like however many, so that you can play laser tag, you know, with a group of friends. And yeah, Taz has never played laser tag before, but I think that it would be fun for him and Tristan to play, like if we were to get the set of 2 for them to play like outside. And again, working on aim, because you got to hit the little target in order to get somebody out. So yeah, it just seems like a really fun activity, and I didn't know that they like sold that kind of stuff online. Like back in the day, if you were playing laser tag, you had to go somewhere to play laser tag. Like you were not playing laser tag at your house in your backyard, you know what I mean? But that would be fun too, to go take the boys to play laser tag. I never really cared for it though. It'd be too dark in there. It'd be too dark, okay? But yeah, I think that Taz would have a lot of fun playing that, and just I can see them already running around trying to shoot their little targets. And then the last thing that I have for the older kids is electronics. Now this all depends on you and your family or your parenting style, but I feel like at this age it's when they start getting into like electronics, you know, iPads, video games, different gaming consoles, headphones, like all that kind of stuff. I would not get a computer at this age, but anything else I think is appropriate. You know, like a Nintendo Switch or whatever. My boys already, they both have one. But yeah, PS5s, I don't know whatever the systems are. If your kids are into video games, I feel like this is a good age to get them something like that. Or